A new letter out to Brownsville families at risk of losing their homes. This is a Channel 5 News update. The Brownsville South Padre Island International Airport director claims that this action is not eminent domain. Channel 5's Angelo Vargas learned more about the airport expansion project and what's next for property owners. He's in our studio. Angelo, what can you tell us?
The new letters are from the airport director. The letter states officials will provide information on projects and discuss a timeline for homeowners. The director says they'll get a deadline for when they have to make a decision to sell their properties. This grandmother watched her children's first steps on her Sunny Skies property. Now it's her grandkids' turn.
I have 6 grandchildren. All of them were born here.
The Casanovas built this home 5 years ago. They started their family 28 years ago on this property.
At first, we didn't have water or paved roads. So now that they're doing this, we're thinking what we're going to do.
Juana Casanova says she knew the property was at risk to be sold to the airport. The letters from an appraisal company and the newest subject of a neighborhood meeting about her property came as a shock.
Well, it was a big surprise because we've been living here for many years and we didn't expect it. They're offering us an amount that we feel won't be enough to make it somewhere else.
The Brownsville South Padre Island International Airport Director Bryant Walker says the appraised amount given on the homeowner's first letters are estimated amounts from Cameron County Appraisal District records. Walker admits they should have started this transition a different way.
The intent wasn't to have an appraiser go out and start his work right away. We actually intended to have this type of meeting prior to getting out there and starting doing appraisals and all. It just didn't happen like we had hoped. So unfortunately, we put the cart before the horse, and here we are.
Walker says the city of Brownsville purchased land around the Sunny Skies Colonia in the 1970s. The land directly behind the Colonia was purchased in 2004 as part of the first acquisition purchases for a safety zone for the current runway project expansion. Now, neighborhoods and property owners are the last part of the land purchases. How many properties are you planning to purchase?
66 right now. And then we have an additional probably 40 or 50 where we need to do a navigation easement, which is essentially purchasing the airspace above the property.
Walker explains they do not want to force anyone out of their homes.
We're looking to reach an agreement with each homeowner so that they feel like they're not being taken, that they are getting a good deal, and it's worthwhile to relocate.
Walker says property owners will eventually have to give up their land.
It's really a federal safety project for the runway to be extended. We're looking at extending it 2,600 feet, which gives aircraft a lot more stopping distance. This margin of safety is something that the FAA would like to see us do, and that the airlines also would frankly like to see us do.
Casanova tells us many questions remain.
They told us the project could take between 2 and 5 years, but we don't know. I wish they moved us somewhere we could all be together, our family, just the way we're now.
She hopes she and her neighbors will get answers at a neighborhood meeting with the airport director. Walker says they plan to complete land acquisitions in about 2 years. The neighborhood meeting will be this Wednesday. We'll keep you updated and let you know the outcome. In the studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.
In the event any government entity plans to take property, each property owner must get a State of Texas Landowner's Bill of Rights. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. In summary, the Bill of Rights explains property owners must receive adequate compensation. Property can only be taken for public use, and an owner can hire an attorney to negotiate and appeal any price. We'll have the full copy of the state's Texas Landowner's Bill of Rights on our website at krgv.com.